The digital reunion revolution. How alumni networks are transforming connection in a virtual world in an era where physical distance is often dictated by global events and shifting work environments. Alumni networks are evolving at lightning speed. The concept of a traditional reunion, complete with face-to-face meetings, handwritten letters, and shared meals, is being reimagined through digital innovation. For alumni seeking meaningful connections without geographical constraints, virtual reunions have emerged as powerful tools that bridge gaps between past experiences and future opportunities. This transformation isn't merely about convenience, it's about redefining what community means in the modern age. As universities and professional organizations adapt their strategies, they're discovering new ways to foster engagement, facilitate mentorship, and support career growth, all from behind a screen. Whether you're reconnecting with classmates or exploring job prospects, the potential of virtual reunions extends far beyond nostalgia. Redefining community through technology, virtual reunions are reshaping how alumni perceive and participate in their communities. Gone are the days when connection was limited by location. This shift has created unprecedented access to peers who might otherwise be out of reach due to time zones, travel restrictions, or personal circumstances. The impact of these changes goes deeper than mere accessibility. By leveraging technology, alumni can now engage in structured conversations, collaborative projects, and even mentorship programs that were previously impossible within conventional reunion formats. These interactions build stronger relationships grounded in shared goals rather than fleeting encounters over cocktails. Consider the example of Harvard Business School's Global Alumni Network, which hosts quarterly virtual salons featuring industry leaders discussing everything from AI ethics to sustainable investing. Such initiatives transform passive attendees into active participants, shaping discussions around topics relevant to both their careers and societal challenges. A key advantage lies in the ability to tailor experiences based on individual interests. Unlike traditional gatherings constrained by venue logistics and social expectations, digital spaces allow organizers to create segmented groups focused on niche areas such as entrepreneurship, healthcare innovation, or fintech disruption. This level of customization ensures every participant finds value in the experience regardless of background or profession. Interactive features. Modern platforms offer breakout rooms, live polls, and Q&A sessions that mimic the spontaneity of in-person dialogue while enhancing engagement levels significantly compared to static webinars. Data analytics. Advanced analytics help track participation trends, identify high-value discussion threads, and refine future event structures accordingly, an invaluable tool for continuous improvement. Career development opportunities in the virtual space. Virtual reunions serve as fertile ground for career advancement, offering unique advantages that transcend traditional networking methods. With access to professionals from diverse industries and geographies, alumni can tap into expertise they wouldn't typically encounter during regular office hours or local meetups. This expanded network opens doors to mentorship, collaboration, and even unexpected job opportunities. The flexibility afforded by online platforms also allows for asynchronous communication channels. Participants can review recorded sessions later, revisit key takeaways, and connect with speakers via email or LinkedIn messages long after the event concludes. This extended timeframe maximizes learning outcomes and relationship-building possibilities. Leveraging professional insights. Industry-specific panels hosted during virtual reunions provide unparalleled exposure to current market dynamics. A recent Stanford University Alumni Summit featured executives from Google Cloud, McKinsey & Company, and Tesla sharing first-hand accounts of technological shifts impacting various sectors. Attendees gained not only strategic knowledge but also direct lines of inquiry with decision-makers influencing tomorrow's business landscape. Moreover, skill-sharing workshops conducted remotely ensure knowledge transfer remains consistent despite logistical barriers. From coding bootcamps led by Silicon Valley engineers to marketing strategy masterclasses delivered by award-winning campaign managers, these sessions empower individuals looking to upskill professionally while staying connected to their alma mater's ecosystem. Enhancing mentorship programs. Digitally, mentorship has always been a cornerstone of successful alumni engagement, yet its effectiveness relies heavily on sustained contact between mentors and ments. Virtual reunions address this challenge by creating structured frameworks where ongoing guidance becomes easier to maintain through scheduled check-ins, progress tracking systems, and centralized resource hubs. Platforms designed specifically for mentorship pairings utilize algorithms to match individuals based on complementary skills, shared interests, and mutual professional objectives. This data-driven approach increases compatibility rates substantially compared to random introductions made during informal networking events. An excellent case study comes from MIT's Alumni Career Connect program, which pairs graduates with experienced professionals using machine learning models analyzing resumes, LinkedIn profiles, and self-reported aspirations. Resulting matches report higher satisfaction scores and greater longevity in mentoring relationships than those formed through conventional means. Digital mentorship also facilitates cross-generational exchanges beneficial for both parties involved. Seasoned professionals gain fresh perspectives from younger colleagues navigating emerging fields like quantum computing or renewable energy solutions. Meanwhile, early career individuals receive tailored advice calibrated precisely to contemporary workplace realities. Fostering lifelong learning through alumni events. Educational institutions understand that lifelong learning doesn't end upon graduation, it evolves continuously alongside each person's journey. Virtual reunions capitalize on this principle by integrating micro-learning modules into event agendas, allowing attendees to acquire new competencies while maintaining social bonds forged over years of academic camaraderie. These educational components range from brief video tutorials demonstrating cutting-edge software applications to interactive simulations showcasing best practices in crisis management scenarios. The modular format ensures content remains digestible without overwhelming participants engaged primarily in networking activities. One notable initiative comes from Wharton School's online executive education series, which offers mini-courses embedded within larger conferences. Topics include blockchain fundamentals, financial risk assessment techniques, and ethical leadership paradigms, all taught by faculty members still actively contributing to research and publication efforts. The beauty of this hybrid model lies in its scalability. Institutions can simultaneously cater to full-time professionals unable to commit weeks away from work while ensuring part-time learners benefit equally from condensed instructional segments interspersed naturally among social engagements. Bridging generational gaps through shared experiences. While generational differences often pose challenges in professional settings, virtual reunions present unique opportunities for intergenerational bonding rooted in commonalities rather than disparities. By curating content that appeals broadly across age brackets, from nostalgic recollections of campus life to forward-looking explorations of tech innovations, the events become inclusive spaces fostering mutual respect and understanding. Structured icebreakers designed explicitly for multi-age groupings encourage storytelling traditions that transcend formal presentations. Alumni might share anecdotes about dorm room experiments or first internships while simultaneously listening intently to accounts detailing experiences in international markets or startup ecosystems. This exchange cultivates empathy essential for effective teamwork in today's globally distributed workplaces. When older generations hear stories about millennial approaches to remote collaboration or Gen Z attitudes toward corporate responsibility, they gain nuanced insights helping them navigate increasingly diverse teams effectively. Conversely, younger alumni learn from lived experiences of predecessors who navigated significant transitions, from analog to digital transformations in finance and manufacturing, to appreciate historical context vital for informed decision-making in rapidly changing landscapes. Measuring success beyond traditional metrics. Assessing the success of virtual reunions requires moving beyond simplistic attendance counts towards evaluating qualitative outcomes related to relationship quality, knowledge retention, and subsequent actions taken post-event. Surveys incorporating open-ended questions yield richer datasets reflecting genuine participant feedback rather than superficial responses. Analytics tools track engagement metrics such as session completion rates, number of follow-up communications initiated, and frequency of platform usage following reunion dates. These indicators reveal patterns indicating whether events successfully catalyzed continued interaction outside official programming windows. Perhaps most telling are longitudinal studies examining career trajectory changes attributed directly to alumni engagement. Research from Columbia University found that graduates participating regularly in virtual events saw 28% faster promotions within 3 years versus non-participants, a compelling statistic underscoring tangible benefits derived from sustained involvement. Such evidence reinforces the notion that well-designed virtual reunions aren't just social niceties. They represent strategic investments yielding measurable returns on personal and organizational levels alike. Universities now view these initiatives as critical infrastructure supporting alumni success well into retirement stages. Creating inclusive spaces for all alumni. True inclusivity demands intentional design choices, ensuring every voice gets heard irrespective of socioeconomic status, cultural background, or technological proficiency. Accessible interfaces compatible with assistive technologies remove barriers, preventing disabled individuals from fully participating in digital gatherings. Simultaneous translation services expand outreach capabilities, reaching non-native English speakers worldwide. Financial considerations remain paramount too. While premium features enhance user experience, free tiers must retain core functionalities, enabling basic connectivity functions crucial for marginalized groups lacking resources for advanced subscriptions. Scholarships covering conference fees further democratize access, promoting diversity within leadership roles emerging from these virtual forums. Language sensitivity plays another vital role in crafting welcoming environments. Event descriptions, speaker bios, and moderator scripts undergo thorough localization processes respecting regional nuances affecting interpretation accuracy. Cultural competency training equips facilitators handling potentially delicate subjects requiring tactful navigation. By prioritizing these aspects, organizing bodies demonstrate commitment extending beyond surface-level inclusiveness towards cultivating truly representative communities where everyone feels valued and empowered to contribute meaningfully regardless of circumstance. Conclusion: the evolution of virtual reunions represents much more than a temporary solution born out of necessity. It signals a fundamental shift in how we conceptualize connection itself. What began as an adaptation measure against external limitations has matured into a dynamic force capable of transforming education, employment, and interpersonal relations permanently. As alumni continue embracing these digital alternatives, they unlock pathways leading not only back to familiar faces but also toward uncharted territories ripe with opportunity. Whether advancing careers through targeted mentorship or deepening friendships through shared learning journeys, the future belongs to those willing to redefine tradition through innovative exploration of virtual spaces.